ancient saying that a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. And that's the philosophy of this program. Most fitness experts will tell you that to get any benefit at all from aerobic exercise, you need to do at least 3 times a week for a minimum of 20 minutes per session, not counting your warm-up and cool-down. Now, I'm not disputing these guidelines. In fact, I live by them. But if there's one thing I've learned since opening my first fitness centers, it's that very few people can change their habits overnight. If you haven't exercised regularly in years, or even decades, it's not likely you'll be able to jump right into a full workout schedule and stick with it. You need to start with a modest goal. Now, the first thing I want you to do is get into the habit of exercising. Fortunately, you can achieve this goal by working out for just a few minutes a day. And believe me, once you establish the exercise habit, you'll quickly begin to reap the benefits. You'll start to feel that you have more control over your life, and you'll realize just how invigorating exercise can be. And as you begin on a regular basis, you'll find that it doesn't require as much self-discipline as you thought. It'll feel so good that you'll naturally want to increase the duration, intensity, and frequency of your workouts. And before long, you'll have new vitality. You'll feel stronger, and you'll look great. Now, to help you achieve the short-term goal of establishing the exercise habit and the long-term goal of becoming fit, we've divided this tape into 3 10-minute aerobic segments. Initially, I just want you to focus on getting through the first one. Now, this is the time to become more aware of your body. Concentrate on learning proper form and how your muscles feel as you exercise. Once you've mastered the first 10-minute segment, add the second. And then when you're comfortable working out for 20 minutes, add the third. But advance at your own pace. This is not a competition. And the last thing you want to do is push yourself so hard that you become discouraged. Just keep reminding yourself that a little bit of exercise on a regular basis is far more beneficial than occasional bursts of intense effort. I'm so pleased that you're doing something for you. Women are what I call the caretakers of the world. Whether it's the husband, children, or your boss, or even your friends, there's always someone you're taking care of. We spend so much time catering to others that we hardly ever spend time on ourselves. For the past 45 minutes, you've put the focus on you. There is something beautiful that happens when all the love you've given out comes back to you. Now, as far as I'm concerned, one of the most beautiful things for women to learn is self-love. Because when you come from a full cup, you can be and give so much. Self-love and self-acceptance seems hard only because we spend so much time looking at what we're not instead of what we are. Women are living to be 74 to 86 years of age. Do you know how many years that is after 30? And what would you do with this gift of time if you're not healthy? Most of your children will have left home. And what are you going to be doing? That's why it's so important to take care of our bodies. It's not about being beautiful or trying to look like someone else. It's about your quality of life for the rest of your life. I want you to think of this workout as a small tribute to yourself. A little time you set aside several days a week to help you look and feel your best. You know, when I was doing Dynasty, I had to stay in shape. And for 9 years, I had to watch what I ate and look my best. So when it was over, I went a little crazy and put on 25 pounds. Then I fell in love and said, how do I lose this fast? I seriously began to diet for the first time in my life. It was then that I realized I knew absolutely nothing about nutrition and dieting. I made all of the mistakes most women make when we think of losing weight. Most of us stop eating or eat very little. The body doesn't understand dieting. It thinks we're starving, so it fights back by slowing down the metabolism. This makes it very easy to store fat, the very thing we want to get rid of. I found that balance and moderation are the key. I can still eat the things I really enjoy, but not all the time. And like you, I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to feel deprived. There are no two people alike. Each of us is uniquely different by our thoughts and feelings. So don't compare yourself to anyone else. Set a goal. see it already done, and don't give up. Be excited that you're doing something wonderful just for you. There's nothing more satisfying to me than hearing from people who have changed their life by taking these simple steps and making a commitment to treat themselves lovingly. Now it's up to you. It will take time, but it will be worth it. I think you deserve it.